So, guys, today is another beautiful day, but then unfortunately, there has not been electricity big time, and as you can see, nothing was actually functioning other than just going for charcoal, because now there is no lights, guys, and here lately the lights has been going like off, and it takes long to actually come back. Yes, guys, so we decided to actually cook using charcoal. This was just a jiko. We call jiko this thing that we are actually putting charcoal so that we get to start cooking. Yeah, here in Kenya. So we are lighting this one so that I get to start cooking my lunch, guys. And yes, it's been long since I used the jiko to actually cook my meals. Yes, so this was not an exemption day, so I said to myself, let me do this again. So we are cooking today, and we are cooking ugali and greens. Yes, a common meal in Kenya. As you can see, I've already started lighting my jiko. Yes, this is funny because it's a rim of a car. Yeah, and it was actually dropping fire from beneath, and so I was afraid that that can be quite risky. But it was cooperating, yeah, as much as it was dropping fire down, I was trying to put it off so that it doesn't actually light from beneath. Yes, guys. So this is it. It has started catching fire as I wanted. Yes, this is a good charcoal, in fact, so that you get to start cooking. So this is my greens in preparation of actually this. Let me take you around step by step to get to see the final result. Yes, today there has not been light because phone has been off. Yeah, I had a privilege to actually charge mine somewhere. Yes, we are still in Nyabuhansi, guys, and this is it. Let's actually do this. Let's cook and we get to actually keep this day going. We expect the lights to actually come back because what can you do without the electricity? Is so. And this is us. We are starting to cook. So let me take you along with what I'm actually preparing. So guys, I did my cooking and finished, and we actually ate. It was nice. Yeah, so this is Nyabohanse Center. Yeah, so we were just walking around with my son and just a kid from another friend of mine. Yeah, we were walking, heading just somewhere for a walk. Yeah, because it has been a slow day with no electricity. And yes, guys, this is us actually walking. We go somewhere to just actually relax or maybe even knowing our neighborhood. Yes, guys. So we are crossing the other side of the road to get to sit somewhere. I've been seeing big time. It's actually a very, very nice place. Yes, just to kill time, guys. And we hope that this day actually just ends so that the lights will be able to actually come back. Yes, guys, we had our meal and it was delicious. We actually enjoyed. So we were actually crossing the road. We get to the other side. It's actually a very beautiful scenery that I've been actually admiring to actually go there and just sit to get to see around. And this day is just that exact day. Yes, guys, so let's cross the road. We get to actually get to see what it has at the other side, guys. I am a curious person, and this day is actually a slow one. So let's kill time and get to see what we actually have today. Yes, actually, other than that, it's a beautiful day. Yes, as you can see, guys. So let's cross and get to see the other side, guys. I know it's a very, very beautiful place. Sasa hapa tu niko wenyewe. Hello guys, this is Edith001 coming to you from Nyabuhanse in Migori County. Yes, as usual. So guys, I'm seated here. Yeah, and there's something that I saw yesterday. Is it yesterday from the news? Yeah, just here in Kenya. Like students in school, I don't know, getting the fire, I don't know, started in school. And then the next thing is that children in school died. And so the number was actually so big, and it's something to worry about. Yeah, so it's something that when it happens to one school, it tends to happen to another. So these kids, when they just come and interfere my videos, I don't even be able to talk. Endeni mcheze pale, go play there. Enda mcheze pale nani? Endeni mcheze pale. Teremkeni pale mcheze hapo. Siende sana pale hapo tu chini. Enda pale pia. So so I saw in the news that children, I don't know, the school caught fire, and then the next thing is that students got burned. Some are still in hospital. That's something that is so saddening, and especially in boarding schools. When you try imagine that your kid is in a boarding school, and then such thing happens, guys, it's something to actually worry and also terrifying. Because these boarding schools that we take our children, normally you leave them there, they study, you don't know what is happening to them. I started developing phobia of actually having a child in a boarding school. Like, what if that happens? That's actually very terrifying. So what normally happens, because I've been in a boarding school, and then you'll find that a group of just students, they'll just collect themselves. Like there are those gang students that are not normally told anything. Like you find that when the schools are opening, some of them will actually carry kerosene. There's another group that when I was in school, they were caught with kerosene, and then some asked, "What is it for?" The matron was demanding to know why are they carrying, or even a matchbox, even if it is one stick of a matchbox, and then they would give other reasons. But I can remember they were suspended. So these things actually happen. You find that it's only a group of few gang students, they just, I don't know if they just get tired of studying or something of that sort, because you don't know what normally happen in these children's mind, or maybe it's a possession of other spirits, I don't know. So you'll find that they'll collect themselves in groups, and then the next minute they have organized something, at night when one or two wake up, you don't know what they're actually doing. Then they will collect mattresses, join together, make fire, and then the next thing is the alarm is notifying you guys that there is fire in the dormitory. So guys, that is very, very sad. Actually, it's very sad. And also something that is actually also happening other than in schools, because one thing that happens in African schools is that when something like that happens in one school, you find that the next happens to another school again, another one. It's like a spirit roaming. Yeah, it's funny that it normally happens like in a line. Like it happens in one school, the next it happens to another, and another, and another. Before you know, like 10 schools in a month or even more. I said, go and play with. Enda mcheze. Hapana, endeni mcheze pale. I'm telling them to go and play because they keep on interfering. Nini? Aya, nendeni mcheze. So it's something that is actually it happens, like you'll find that it happens to one school, it happens to the next it happens to like even 20 schools, even in a month. Yeah, so like we really need to pray for children, especially students. I don't know what normally happens. Maybe it's a possession of other spirits. I don't know. I can't even be able to tell this, because also there's another scandal about children disappearing. Children disappearance is becoming so common. I saw that in Nigeria news, even in Kenya. Like, I don't know where children are being taken to. Like, children are getting lost, like, all the time. I don't know where there's somewhere that they're taking children. I don't even know. I don't even know how to believe that. It starts with schools, dormitories getting burned, children burning. The next you see is children are being stolen. And normally if these children get lost, you don't find them again. Yeah, like maybe they're taken to another country or something. I don't even want to know, because guys, this is getting out of hand. So I just sat here and thought about that, and I was like, what is actually happening in our country? It is so sad. It's saddening that you prepare your child to go to school, or a boarding school. Normally, even when you're seated somewhere, you'll just see a Mommy, yeah, so he's threatening to throw away my shoes because I'm telling them to play there, the other side, but they are keeping on coming and jumping on me. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So it's very crucial for parents to actually take care of their kids. If it's prayers that you're actually doing, you actually pray for them, because something is just not right. It's not even sitting right for children, students, pupils. Yeah, you sit down, see students going back to school, prepared for education. Their parents have bought for the books and so forth and so forth, everything that they actually need. The next you just hear is fire. And then I heard again, I saw that a parent was actually rushing to go to that school. I don't know, to actually know about her, or yeah, it was a woman, her child in the same particular school, and then she got an accident on the way. So you're like asking yourself, like, what is actually happening? It's sad at the same time. It's something that is actually very sad. Yes, personally, I'm not too religious, but I want to think that it's always very good to cover our children with the prayers, whatever you believe in. Maybe if you're a Hindu, if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, Buddhist, yeah, depending on your religion, whatever you believe in, just cover your children with the prayers. Yes, because I believe that every religion they call talking to talking to God is actually prayer. Yeah, somebody was actually doing prayer. Somebody's actually. Siende kule, don't go there. Yeah, by a home here. Yeah, so they're scaring us. They're telling us that there is a snake here. And actually, what I fear most in my life is snakes. Like I fear snakes a lot. Yeah. So guys, like if I see a snake, I don't know. I'll just run away very fast. Yeah. Able to bother kidogo. So this is the place that I'm told that snakes are very many. Why? Be careful, Anna. Tulia, tulia kidogo. So we are getting back. Guys, where I was seated, actually, there's a woman that lives there. Then she was telling me, where you're seated there, there's a lot of snakes. So I was like, what? Where are they? It's like, yeah, the snakes are so many there, so be very careful. And then I was like, what? I need to get out of there. So I'm walking back. Yeah. I'm so scared. Like, who don't fear snakes? Like, personally, I fear snakes a lot, a lot. So we had to come back. Yeah, like I said, today is on a Sunday here, a beautiful day. As usual, a slow day, not a lot happening. Yeah, and being thankful for each and every moment, guys. Yes. So, what do we say? Like I was saying about school children, things happening in school. We really, really need to pray for our children in school because shit is actually happening and it's actually running out of hand. Like, can you imagine kids getting lost and not knowing where to trace them? On any, Anna! These kids, I was walking with them and then they are running away very, very fast. But they actually know where we are going because where we live is not so far from here. Yeah, so I can relate that I was also in a boarding school, in a high school, and you'll find these groups, yes, it actually exists. And also, I'll actually tell other parents, like, normalize talking to your children so they don't end up in these gangs because normally it is an influence and a very bad influence. Yeah, from others because I don't think there's something that they get paid. Saying let's normalize talking to our children so that they don't end up in these gangs because that's actually destroying their own lives, what they are doing. Yeah, by ganging and forming groups, maybe so that they can create these fires. Yes, that's not a good thing. Yeah. So I don't mean that that's what actually happened in this other previous news kind of that was happening in Kenya, but I want to think that that's what normally happens because after some days we'll hear another school and another and another and another. And it's so sad. It's so sad because kids are taken to school to actually study, to build their bright future ahead. And if these things continue happening, is actually detrimental to their future because some of them are innocent and maybe if they get cancelled or talked to later on, they very regret that. So that's it, guys. What can I say? I'm so grateful for a beautiful day, beautiful times like this. We are thankful for life, and also let's keep our children in prayers. Yes, however small they are, even if they are newborn, yeah, let's normalize praying for them because also demons are at work. Yeah, they never rest. If you believe that demons are also there, let's actually pray for our children. So I'm back to the center where we actually stay, and as I'm walking, I was laughing the other day that this place is actually painted. They have actually painted the color of police station. Police stations in Kenya normally they paint it like that. So I was like, does this look like a saying about that building? It has been painted like a police station, and it's actually funny because police department finds about that, they normally come and take off this fence. And then they're like, is this a police station or somebody's place? So that's actually funny. So this is Bohansa Center. Let me show you around. So guys, we got back and this is actually Nyabohanse Center. Yes, in the evenings, actually businesses happen here so much. Right now, people are not so many. Yes, but there's a time when they just come out a lot of them, guys. Yes, so we are going back home. Yes, we close the day of today. Yeah, it's a nice day. We thank God. It's a beautiful one too. Yes, despite the electricity. So this is David Jr.'s construction. Yes, I noticed. Yeah, so we just live around, and that place is where the market happens. There, yes, every day. So we got back home so that we are able to actually know what entails the following day. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Those who keep on coming to watch my next video, those who actually subscribe, and those who are yet to subscribe, don't forget to actually subscribe, guys. Comment, like, and share. Guys, we're in this, and we believe that we are going to tackle this. So until next time, bye bye.